Hello friends, today we are going to study the chapter of refraction and dispersion of light. Our today's topic is refraction of light. First of all, I am showing you two videos. Now see the first video. In this, I have kept a spoon in a glass tumbler filled with water. What do you observe? The spoon is bending at the boundary of air and water. Similarly, I am keeping one pen in this glass. Now what do you observe? Pen also seems to be bent at the boundary of air and water. This is because of the bending of light rays when they pass from one transparent medium to another transparent medium. This bending of light when it passes from one medium to another is called refraction of light. Now I am showing you another video. See this video. The direction of arrow is changing when we view it from a transparent glass of water. This is also due to refraction of light. There are some other examples also from day-to-day life where we can observe this refraction. So definition of refraction. Refraction is the change in the direction of light when it passing obliquely from one transparent medium to another transparent medium. Transparent medium means any transparent substance or transparent material. For example, air, water and glass, they are transparent materials. When light goes normally, it does not bend. It goes straight. No deviation is seen in this. Now, see the reason of all this. Why this refraction occurs? The refraction occurs because of the change in the speed of light when it goes from one medium to another. Now, the speed of light is different in different media. When light goes from one medium to another, its speed changes. For example, the speed of light in air is 3 lakhs km per second. And in water, the speed of light is 2.25 lakhs kilometers per second. So when light enters from air to water, its speed changes. So because of this change in the speed, the direction of light changes. Different media has different speed of light. In glass, the speed of light is 2 lakhs kilometers per second. So when light enters from one medium to another, because of the change in the speed of light, the light bends. The medium which has higher speed is called rarer medium. The medium which has lower speed of light is called denser medium. Now, there are two rules of refraction. Number one, when the light goes from rarer to denser medium, it always bends towards the normal. And when rule number two, when light goes from denser to rarer medium, it bends away the normal. Refractive index. Refractive index is the measure of extent of bending or refraction. When light goes from air to water or air to glass, it bends. Refraction depends upon density of the optical medium. For example, here, glass is denser than water. So when light will go from air to glass, the refraction will be more. So refractive index is the measurement of the refraction or bending of the light rays. It is calculated by the formula refractive index is equal to speed of light in air divided by the speed of light in water if the light ray is going from air to water. If light goes from vacuum to other medium like water or glass, then this is called absolute refractive index. In this case, refractive index is calculated as the speed of light in vacuum divided by the speed of light in the given medium. Refractive index is the ratio of the speeds of light in two given media. So it has no units. In this chart, we have shown refractive index of different media. Refractive index of water is 1.33. Refractive index of glass is 1.5. So different medium have different refractive index based on their optical density. In this figure, I am explaining you the refraction phenomenon when we keep pencil obliquely in water. Now see here, a ray of light going from the tip of the pencil from water to air, and it is bending away the normal. And to us, it seems as the rays of light is coming from the point above the tip of the pencil. So the pencil appears to be bent at the boundary of air and water. Similarly, we can explain why a coin seems to be raised up in water and why a pool or a pond seems to be less shallower than it actually is. Now, I am giving you assignment. Okay, thank you.